Alright, so the vlog is back. Thanks everybody for being very patient with me. I've been very bad with doing all these videos, but it's happening, don't worry. And I'm back. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get everything edited, but I am still filming, I'm still getting out there. Now the major change that's been happening is that I have left my original auction company and venturing out on my own. So you're going to start to see my own auction company come through. And so that transition has been taking up a lot of my time. There's a lot more admin work to do, a lot more setting up to do. And so for a little bit of context, as you could probably tell, that whole situation about leaving was very, very sudden. And so now I've got a fair bit of work to do just to get it off the ground. So with regards to getting all of that stuff sorted, I'm still going out there doing my own auctions under my own banner. But there's a lot more work to be done, and I'm trying to bring the vlog back at the same time so that you guys can see what I'm up to and almost bring you along in the journey of setting up this whole brand from scratch. So really looking forward to doing all of this. The next couple of weeks are a little bit slow in terms of auction volume, which is actually a good thing for me. During that transition period, there's a bit of, I guess, quite a few things going around. And I've already got a very jam-packed weekend booked out in August, and so the volumes are going to pick back up. All of the love and support has been awesome from you guys wondering where I am. You know, part of all of this separation, I've actually got to get the ownership of my YouTube transferred back to me because I've lost access to the original email address. So that's also part of why I haven't been posting as much, as throughout that whole transition period, that ownership thing has been a little bit blurred. So I'm still waiting for full access to be transferred back to me, but in the meantime, doesn't stop me from filming. On the road. Afternoon, everybody. Good. Apologies for that. How are you? Anil, very good to meet you. Nice to meet you, Ian. All right. We got the owner. Yeah, let's go inside, have a quick chat. Yep. Overseas developer? Investors. Very nice. Good place. Amazing. Anything that I need to know about the place? Looks good. Contract to sale. Now, what do you want me to do with the reserve price? Do you want me to wait for you to announce it, or are you happy for me to announce it straight away?
You handle it.
Easy.
Okay.
And settlement terms?
Settlement are flexible.
Flexible?
Yes.
Anything?
60 days, 70 days.
30 is okay?
30 is up to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's just say 30 to 90.
30 to 90, yes.
Beautiful. And deposits, anything, 5 or 10?
5 to 10%.
You've got the easiest vendors ever.
That's right, because I handle everything.
Very good.
Okay.
Let's get started.
Yeah, let's get started. Easy job.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the team here at ATV Property, thank you very much for joining us here for what I'm sure will be a wonderful auction here. And welcome to the auction of 3 Stately Avenue in the heart of Wyndham Vale. So who would like to get the auction underway? Don't mind where we start. 480, very light on, but very good value buying at that level. 480, $500,000, great bid out there. There's your competition, well and truly ignited. 520, hands, you're saying no. You're all done already. 535, let's stick it in tens for the time being. At 500, oh, there we go. Alex with the magic words, on the market and selling. No better bidder offer. 3 Stately Avenue is gonna have new owners here, whether it's out this way. On top, at $568,000, how about 70? 570, great bid, and quickly at 71. Now they're dropping to smaller increments too. 587. Now how's it feel holding the highest bid? You're in the hot seat now. 591. 591 now. At $593,000, selling, no better bidder offer. What do we say? At 593, I'm happy to take the ones. At $594,000. 3 bidders still in it at this stage. Nobody calling it quits because you all see the value.
Right, so you can see here, this one cuts out. It goes on for a lot longer, and eventually these guys buy it at $600,500. So hard-fought auction, but signing the contracts now before we move on to the next auction.
Alright, so first auction is done and it went pretty well. Not so well for my voice, ended up losing it and had a lot of trouble actually using it. I'm heading off to the second one. The agent's actually giving me a call now because I'm running tight on time. Ray, what's going on?
Brother, I thought I'll just quickly check in.
Yeah,
you haven't forgot about the auction, right?
Nah, I haven't. I'm 2 minutes away. I'm just stuck at the traffic lights.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay. No rush.
Alright, sounds good. See you soon.
Okay.
That's it. Alright, there we go. So it didn't go too well for my voice, but after an hour-long drive from one side of the city to the other, had a good chance to rest it up. Gonna take it a little bit easier for this one, so exerted myself a little bit too much for the first one, but we'll check in with my vocal coach to see what went on there and how I can more effectively use my voice, but also still get a very powerful sound out of it. So heading off to Scoresby Road in Boronia, a main road property, but it sounds like we've got a bit of a crowd, so let's see how we go. We'll head off there and call the auction, and I'll take you along. See you there. It's very good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Neha.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Guest of honor's here. Happy with that?
Yep.
Cool. Settlement terms and deposit. I'm just going to confirm with you quickly.
So what are the basic norms? What you
Give a range. So for you guys, because you're living in here, is if 30 days is too quick of a turnaround time.
6 days would be good.
60, yeah, and longer than that. So we usually do like a 60-90 day.
Yeah.
60-90 day, and deposit, you're pretty flexible with that, whether it's 5 or 10% deposit.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm just going to announce 10%. If anybody asks the question, it'll be 5. Okay. All right. Good luck, guys. Good luck. All good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the team here at Area Special and Nexus, I'd like to thank you very much and welcome you to the auction of unit number 1 at 124 Scoresby Road in the heart of the Boronia. To get the auction underway. Yes, a bit over here. Happy to start at any opening figure. Our quoting range, 635 to 695. Would you like 635? 590. I did say I was going to happy to start anyway. $90,000 done. I'm proud with that one there. At 590, 610. 610. How about we go 610? Let's go 20s from the rise from here. At 600. Yes. 610. Thank you very much. 630 now if you'd like. At 630 there. At 630. Finish. Absolutely silent. 650. Good bid now. At 650. 70. 70. Great bid there. 670 from here. 680. 690. 690 straight away. 690 now. I like this one. 695, and I'll take it. 700. 700 straight away. $700,000 now the bid. Where do we go from here? $700,000 out to the left-hand side. 705 if you will. Yep. Come on, let's go to 5. Yeah, I was going to push back on you anyways. It's 705,000. 710 straight back, and 715. 711. We're going in the smaller bids. Well, how about let's go one more 5 and we'll go in the ones from there, yeah? 715. 20? Yeah, 20. You're not even going to make him sweat for it a little bit more? At 720, I'm going to take a pause to the auction. I'll be back in just a moment's time, okay? I think it's better to
pass it on.
Yeah, quickly. Yeah. So what we'll say is, look, vendors want a little bit more. It's not that far off, right? If you want to buy the place, you're gonna have to bid because this guy's gonna come inside. We're gonna sell it to him. Yeah, that's the best way to do it, I think.
Cool. I thought she was already bidding, so she said.
No, she said she's done, even if it's on the market. Yeah, that's what.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. You happy with that?
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your patience and anticipation while we're seeking out our vendor's instructions now. The vendor's instructions, plain and simple. We're not going to be placing any vendor bids. Absence of any further advance from here, we're simply going to be passing the property into our highest bidder for a third and final time. We're all done. Let's go with the 5s, vendor's instructions. We're already at 725. Yep, they're already at 725. It needs to be 730. We're all done. Oh, sorry, no, it was. I gave you a bit of a scare. We've taken a week off from Easter and my brain's still on holiday. I'm glad we can all have a bit of a laugh from that. It's 730 now. Pass the property into our highest bidder. A round of applause for his bidding here today, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you very much. Very well done.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you for your bidding today. Thank you. Not much for... You can keep them on, but you have to buy the place. You got a little bit more. Okay.
We got that extra bit, that's helpful. But I think now is a chance where it's an unconditional sale, so we'll see how much more he can go up to. But most likely, where do you think it's going? What do you think?
Look, he's bidding pretty confidently. Okay, but look, when you've got a guy like him who's quite confident, we don't really want to be.
He's got the money.
He's got the money. All right. Well done. Yeah, I'm very good. A little bit brain fog. Can't remember my numbers today.
I was hitting a bit hard.
No, it's nothing to do with you. I'm just like, whoa, what's going on here? Taking the day off. But yeah, vendors,
Alright, so there's a
they
little
do
bit
want
of
a little
back and
bit more.
forth going on here, but at the end of the day, the vendors are a little bit too far away from where this buyer is at. He's already stretched past his limit, so at the end of the day, we agreed to let this guy go. We'll give a final push for a price, but at the end of the day, the gap is too wide from what the vendors are expecting to what this gentleman and his mum is willing to offer for an investment property. So we called it quits there, and it's off to the next auction.
All right, guys, you know what time it is. It's another auction weekend now, and today is election day. People have been asking me, Ian, election day, are people going to show up? You know, is it going to be a good day for auctions? And of course it is. What's wrong with it? You've got an election, you've got to put your vote in, yeah, but I went in 8 o'clock in the morning to put my vote in, and the rest of the day is all clear and ready for auction. So if buyers see good value in your home, then they're going to make sure to plan their day around attending your auction and other open homes and inspections. So the key is to show good value to the buyers, and they will be there. And that's what we're seeing in the campaigns today, is really good amounts of interest. More interest than we've been seeing in the market probably 6 months ago, and in early in the year and late 2025. So buyer sentiment definitely is starting to pick up. In terms of prices, we're gonna see, because I've been waiting for the prices to really start to shoot up, and it's holding stubborn at the moment. And I think when rate cuts start to come through and buyers get that confirmation that relief is coming, that's going to start a bit of a frenzy in the marketplace. So for the time being, I'm definitely seeing more interested people, more people ready to attend with the intention of bidding. And look, this one here, that the first one that we're heading to in Scoresby, that one is more of a developer's kind of property. The home itself, condition not great, but the location is really good. So we've got a couple of developers thinking to come through, and I'm thinking, if I'm a developer in this market, this is a really good time in the market to buy a property, because I get my hands on it, settle over whatever period that you want, and by the time you buy today when the market is just about to turn, and by the time your project is complete, you're selling into a completely different market with lower interest rates, and a good home. Don't need any kind of renovation, turnkey, ready to move in. And that's something that's very popular in the market at the moment, because construction, building, renovation is not easy to source, and it's also quite expensive to source. So I'm interested to see how this one goes, because the developers are going to really give me an indication of how the market is. But we're going to head out to Scoresby now, first property in Benedikt Court, right outside of a park, facing the park. Should be an interesting one to see, so hopefully we get some good bidding, and I'll see you there. For sale? auction today? Sorry?
How much?
So it's quoting 740 to 810.
740. Oh,
810.
yeah. Maybe plus a half.
A little bit? Well, let's see.
Little bit also.
Let-
This house not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know back days after putting.
Yeah, you have to knock
It's
down
a
a
new one.
new house, yeah. Sorry? Yeah, not too bad. Are you here for the auction? All right, are you looking to bid?
Not today, we are not going to be.
Yeah.
Because we just started.
Started? Ah.
Yeah.
Is it for you to live in or are you looking for?
Living.
Okay. And is this the kind of home that you guys are interested?
Basically for the knockdown rebuild.
Yes?
Yeah, so that's kind of old house. We need to find it out.
Yeah, so good location but old house.
Yeah.
Why are you guys thinking to do knockdown rebuild?
Yeah, because this is for we bought a house in the slide north.
Yep.
For the, yeah, that's for the investment.
Yeah.
Now we need to build a house. Yeah.
A little bit closer to the city, right?
Yeah.
Ah,
My kids going to the Mount Glenwaverly school.
yes.
Yeah, currently we are in Glenwaverly area.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, so yeah, that's why we are looking for a build.
Yeah.
10-minute drive, yeah.
Yeah, have you built all the houses that you own?
No, not yet. That one already the newly built house we bought.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so this would be one that you build yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very exciting.
This one.
Right, well, not this one, but one of them. All right, well, I've got to get ready for the auction. Hopefully you can start me with an opening bid. Yeah, that's right.
How are
Nice
you?
to meet you. Good, how are you?
Good.
Should we go inside and have a... Ray's told me there's about 4 people out there that are looking to bid.
Maybe potentially.
They need to be registered to bid.
They don't,
they are.
yeah, they're registered. They don't have to be, but they are registered.
But they are registered with me, so
Yep.
I know all of them, all 4 who has come through in the past, and everyone will be disclosed anyway. They set in terms and conditions anyway.
Yeah. This is where if we've got a really competitive bidding environment, it's a good opportunity for you to take advantage of that because you'd have to recreate that outside of the auction, and that's where the difficulty is. So on one hand, you've got somebody there.
Won't be difficult. Just
Compared-
It won't be difficult. We'll go straight up there and it'll go to what I expect it will go to. You know, I expect it'll go to 9. You know,
If you put the reserve strategically
we're
at the
not
right
playing
price.
with the reserve. We're not going to bullshit people.
No, I'm
You know,
not.
and
Well-
they can come in and ask. They can put in a price. I know what it's worth.
Yep.
I'm not going to give it away. You know, so yeah, it is what it is. If it gets to 860, you know, it's on the market. All right. That's just. You know, there's 20 grand there.
Yep.
So
You know,
let's
if
do
you
this.
cost me 20 grand, I'm not going to be fucking happy. I'll tell you now.
Yeah.
We're not.
So let's do this. Let's step outside. Let's see what happens with the auctions, and if we need to speak inside, come inside. If when it pauses, we'll come.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Good luck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the
Lucky
whole
we'll need
team
it.
at Area
We will
Specialist
need a little
Nexus,
bit
I'd
of
like to
luck on
thank
our
you very
side.
much for joining us here today and welcome you to the auction of number 1 Benedikt Court in the lovely suburb of Scoresby. So to all of our opening bid, don't mind where we start. Geez, I thought I nailed that introduction. I put a lot of effort into it. This is all I get. Do you want to start me off with an opening bid by any chance? 740, what do you say? 700, very good value buying at $700,000. Let's go in $20,000 rises on top from here. $720,000. Now 2 bidders fighting it out here. 760, Ray, good luck. Second call at $760,000. Third, final time, all done. Come on now, let's go. $780,000. They're pretty much out. Just knock them out with another 10. At $780,000 now. $800,000. I think, Ray, let's take a bit of a pause. All right, guys, we'll be back in just a moment. Thank you.
Slowing down.
It is slowing down, and there's a couple of people that haven't bid yet.
Right now it's at 800,
Yep.
and put in another, let's say 20k, one final bid, vendor bid, and then ask the buyers to jump on.
Good, so that goes.
Yep. That's as best as we can do. Hopefully it kicks something off. Hopefully. All right, let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your patience and anticipation. We're going to take 805. Yes, we're going to take 805. By the time you finish your development, it's going to be a great market. All done? All done? Great. I think we passed the property in at $805,000. I thank you very much. A round of applause for our highest bidder here at $805,000. And we hope to update you with the sold results soon. Thank you very much. I think so. Good luck. Thank you. Well done, by the way.
Thank you. It was a good introduction, by the way.
Didn't get. Yeah, I was hoping you guys could start me off somewhere.
You know how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Well, come inside. We'll have a chat with the owner and see how we go from here. Okay. Thanks for coming today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. It was, wasn't it?
You'll be putting the sold price on the website. won't
Yeah,
you?
very shortly. So we'll chat to these guys
That's
and we'll go from
we
there.
just wanna-
We're here on behalf of our son. Actually owns that place across the road. But
Oh, yeah?
he lives overseas, so it's rented out at the moment. But he wanted us to keep tabs on
Stick up
what's
the,
happening in the
Yeah,
area.
of course.
So,
Yeah.
Of course, it's always nice to get out and about.
Scoping the
yeah, that's
neighbourhood,
exactly
yes.
right. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for coming today. Thank you. Thank you for bidding today. Are you sure you're all done now?
Thank you.
All right. I thought maybe you could come back for one more bid, but you tried it and no good.
I won, but
You want to. I know. This is the boss. This is the boss. Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming today. Thank you. We'll keep you updated. Okay.
thank you.
So you work for area specific?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you are good.
Ah, thank you very much. Hello, is the auction today? Hello, is it the auction today?
It's just about to happen in a minute.
Oh, very nice. Can I register?
Pick your panel. The owners are
Where is everybody? Not all voting. These guys have done really well to keep the place looking nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the team at Reliance Real Estate, I'd like to thank you very much. We've got a nice, humble auction here today, so good luck to your bidding endeavours here today, and welcome to the auction of 13 Crossdale Avenue in the heart of Truganina. Who would like to get the auction underway? And I don't mind where we start. You let me know what it's worth to you. We'll simply take it from there. 670, very light on, but happy to see you in at 600. And come on, guys, very good value buying, 675. Thank you very much. We're kicking the auction off now. Two bidders now fighting it out at $675,000. There we go, 680 now, 85. I know you're shaking your head, but I don't believe you. 85, good bid. And 85 now, let's go 90. What's the call, guys? 695 puts you back into the lead. Otherwise, we pass the property in and start the negotiation time. Get some instructions from our vendors. We'll start again very, very shortly, okay? I wouldn't say it's worth putting any more vendor bids because I can tell they're not too comfortable to bid much more. So the best way I think forward is really just to pass the property in and then see if they've got any more to offer. Okay. So I don't think there's any point putting the property on the market at this stage. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, good.
All right. So we'll go out, pass the property in, and bring them inside.
Thank
All
you.
right, sounds good.
No problem.
All right. Get your buyer back on the phone, yeah. All right, guys. Thank you very much for your patience. We're about to get our buyer back onto the phone here to pass on the instructions here. You're still on the lead, by the way, at 695, but instructions here. Time all done.
Yeah, that's just thinking about it.
Thinking about it. Come on, need to know. Final instructions here. Not placing any more vendor bids. We're not mucking around here. Our highest bidder is waiting now at 695. We passed the property in. One last opportunity here. Another 700. Let's go 705 and quickly now. At 700,000. 702, and I'll happily take it just to get you in. One last opportunity. We formally passed the property in. Yes? No? All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we formally passed the property in at $702,000. Everybody give her a round of applause for our highest bidder. Woo! We're gonna come inside. Well bid, well bid.
Well good, guys. Well good, actually. Let's have a
top.
Okay, that's it. Let's go in.
Let's go inside and we'll have a
Alright, guys, if you don't mind, I might get you to pop into one of the rooms and we'll have a chat to the guys. We'll bring them inside. Yeah. Alright, do you guys all want to take a seat?
For you guys, if you will be the 18, the property straight away here and then here.
Let me please say, if you go to, okay,
Just thought I'd give you a bit of insight into the conversation. They're out at 7:20. Alright, so 7:20 is off the table for them. But I thought I'd just check with you guys before we let them go, right? Because we're trying to get to a stage where we're at everybody's walkaway price.
I think it's getting to a point where we're just selling because like this, but we don't understand. I think the 715 will sell, 710.
Yep. Okay. So we'll see what we get. I don't think they're going to come up too much more.
Yeah.
And then we'll just do the best we can from this, okay? Sounds good. Yeah, and I just went in, I went to have a chat to them because really we're quite close in terms of the grand scheme of things, right? And so I've just asked them for their walkaway price because when we're getting this close, we want to understand where are we going to walk away from talking. All right, so I mentioned to them 720 completely off the table, 715 is completely off the table, right? And so pretty much they're saying 702 is their walkaway price already, right? So let's just see what they come back with. Now, does the settlement terms mean anything to you guys? They want to offer a shorter settlement period, but it doesn't really.
It doesn't because we don't have anybody good.
Exactly, because you need actually a bit longer, don't you? Go.
Like we have no idea the price of the number buying thing. And that would be 60 days or 50 days?
Yeah, exactly, because you need that time for.
Yes, sir.
we discussed it.
No, I said the max is 705. I can't do any more for my financial
today.
and all that. So, like,
Yeah.
you can't do more.
Yep.
Let's give you
So
the 10%.
So that one ended up selling after a little bit more back and forth for 710. So it's much more of a meet in the middle kind of scenario. It took a lot to get that out of both the buyer and the seller, but we made it eventually. Now, as you can see, this is content shot all the way back into May. We are starting up in September at the moment already. So there is a little bit of content to catch up on. I've got quite a bit filmed, so I'm going to be trying to catch up on a lot more of these things, but I've got much more recent content to show you as we get through. But I'm going through all the backlog at the moment, trying to get some of my old footage out, show you all the auctions, and I think it's going to be a really interesting way of comparing, because since looking back on some of this content, the market has definitely shifted. We've had some more recent changes to government policy. They're bringing forward the first home buyer scheme, which is uncapping it from an income perspective, and also increasing the cap in Melbourne from 750 up until 950 purchase price. So a lot of these things are factoring in. We had an interest rate cut in August, a little bit longer than what we were anticipating. We were expecting one in May, and then we were expecting one in either June or July, and it ended up coming in August. So we finally had that come through. We're seeing more demand come in. So what you're going to see is, as the content starts to catch up, more and more buyers are starting to become active, and you're going to see more auctions with bigger and bigger crowds. So stay tuned. Thank you very much for being patient, and we're going to be catching up on all this content. So hopefully very soon, number one, you're going to get consistent vlogs, and number two, you'll see more and more recent auctions coming up in the YouTube too. So thank you again for tuning in. I'm signing off, and I hope you enjoy this vlog after a long time away. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.